Hey everybody, this is normally the part of the video where I do some sort of skit. I'll either stand in front of the green screen and do something cringy, or I'll have some toys talking to me. But today I'm just not feeling it. I have been physically and emotionally drained by quite possibly the worst game I have ever played on this channel. We're talking worse than Ultimate Tenkaichi, worse than Pocket Monster. Honestly, you should be afraid. 2016 was a massive year for theme park management sims. Between the outstanding Planet Coaster, the retro-style Parkitect, and the abomination that is Rollercoaster Tycoon abortion, players had a relatively large selection of games to pick from to get their amusement park creation fix. But what if I told you there was another theme park management sim that came out in 2016, and it was actually worse than the universally hated Rollercoaster Tycoon world? I present to you Rollercoaster Dreams, developed by Bamboo Soft, who are most famous for their other classic games such as Fragile Ball and Line Space Wars. Clearly, we're dealing with nothing short of professional game designers. Starting it up, we get to pick between a couple different game modes. You can either play the standard game with limited money, play in someone else's park online, make your own roller coaster, '(S), or play with unlimited money. Normally I'd go with that one just because it gives the most freedom, but the sandbox maps can't be shared online, so I wouldn't be able to share my personal thoughts with the ever-growing Rollercoaster Dreams community. They've even put in a difficulty setting. However, I don't think I'm quite ready for the very hard difficulty, because from what I've been told, this is hard! Open parentheses. Upon starting a new game, you're given a large map in which you can place all sorts of rides, shops, and features. Also, I'm like 99% sure the edges of the map are just screenshots ripped off of Google Earth. It wouldn't really surprise me. Many of the textures in the game are clearly stolen from pre-existing brands, and if a name or logo was too visible, they just blurred it out. You know, because that's legal. Maybe. Bonus points for whoever can tell me what theme park this map was stolen from. Unfortunately, the name was conveniently censored out somehow. Also, I'd like to point out how unintentionally hilarious some of the descriptions are. Here are some of my favorites. An attraction for children. A large slide. Slide with courage. A normal restroom. In this facility, you can pee and poo. A flying carpet. You can feel the smell of Arabia. Ride the go-kart and run 1 millisecond faster at the risk of your life. A carousel for children. Nolts romantic. And of course, the pirate ship ride is referred to as Pirates. Of course, these are just a few of many, many grammatical train wrecks this game has to offer. Anyway, the game doesn't really have a main goal. You just kind of build stuff that your guests want and hopefully make a bunch of money. Guests are hungry? Build food shops. People are lost? Place some maps everywhere. It's too dusty? Okay, so how do I fix that? Maybe if I... Oh, I get it. You raise the wage of the dustmen. They thought the dustmen literally clean dust. Hey, could I get a dustman over here? Yeah, she's getting that dust all over the place. One thing you'll no doubt notice is that you only start with one ride, and unlocking more takes time and money. Unfortunately, they don't give you many things to do while waiting for new rides to unlock, so most of my playtime just consisted of placing a ride, checking to see if the guest's unquenchable thirst for maps is satiated, and a lot of waiting. Hooray! The number of visitors is increased during a period of summer vacation. For 2 weeks, the number of guests will decrease by 100%? Great, thanks for playing with my emotions. Eventually, I wanted to build a roller coaster, but it wound up being too expensive. So I saved up money for about a half hour, only to find that the suggested funds of $5 million was only if you wanted to build the world's smallest and most boring roller coaster. So I had to cancel everything I built already and wait until I had even more money. And when I finally had enough, I was greeted with the worst coaster design interface that has ever existed. Everything is turned into wireframes, and for some reason they give you the option to use this disorienting quadrant setup. But okay, let's say you figure out how to do everything and you start laying down some tracks.
But when you test the ride, you find some sharp turns or sudden bumps will send your car flying off the rails. You would think that you could just go back and fix whatever piece was causing trouble, but nope. Altering a track piece will cause any pieces of track that come after it to move in accordance, making something as simple as fixing a turn into changing the entirety of the coaster. And with the wireframe, it becomes seriously difficult to tell if any parts of the track are problematic without testing it. What you're left with is a horrid, janky mess of a roller coaster that in real life would break all sorts of safety standards.
Alright, so the game sucks, right? I mean, with all the grammatical errors, stolen assets, and broken game mechanics, it's a miracle that the game managed to pass quality assurance. But we haven't even gotten to the worst part yet. See, this game has a first-person mode that is VR compatible. Let's try it out. Alright, so here we are in the VR. Let's go ahead and try to ride something. If I can ever get there. Alright, so let's try. Alright, so apparently I need to buy my own tickets, even though I own the park and every single ride in here, I still need to pay to get onto my rides. That makes sense. Alright, so I bought some tickets. Now I'm going to try to ride my roller coaster, which is taking all day. Almost there. A little bit further. Wait, what? So apparently it needs me to disable a restriction in order to ride some of the rides in VR. Because apparently they cause horrible motion sickness. So, yeah, let's go ahead and try the roller coaster. Okay. Oh, yep, that's a little janky. This doesn't feel good. Yeah, this does not feel right. Okay, yeah, you may notice it's very janky. That's not my fault. That's completely, oh god. That's the game with the horrible roller coaster designing. Oh god. Oh, this does not feel good. This does not feel good. Okay. In 3D, it's a lot worse. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. No joke, I'm actually getting a little sick here. Oh boy. Yeah, that is way too shaky. I'm done with this. So I just noticed that I have arms and legs. Oh boy! Hello there. So this is a... So this is apparently us, by the way. We're apparently the extreme lemon boss. So now I'm gonna try the teacup ride. Looks like this one also can cause motion sickness. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be... okay. Okay, oh boy. Yep, oh, this does not feel right. This does not... Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I just ate. Oh, this is not good. How fast can you go? It's not slowing down. Okay. Yep, this doesn't feel good. This is not feeling good. How you doing, buddy? You're looking completely fine. Okay, how fast can we go? If I could say one good thing about this game, it'd have to be that the cotton candy stand doesn't really look too bad. Obviously, like, the inside's super flat, and, like, oh, look, you got Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, oh my god. the only compliment I could give this game, and this is completely stolen from somewhere else. So that's great.
You can also play some of the stupidest minigames ever that usually just involve pushing your controller to throw things at other things. Some of these are unbelievably easy. Some of them don't actually work properly. There's some minigames that you can tell they almost put effort into, but in the end, none of them actually ended up being fun. Also, I figured out that you can actually talk to some of the people walking around, so let's see what they have to say. Daddy, I need to pee. Because I'm too cute. You want to kidnap me, don't you? The store near my house had a 50% off sale on radishes, and I bought 20 radishes. Men are soap bubbles.
Men are soap bubbles. Men are soap bubbles.
Well, that is just ridiculous. I mean, come on, men, soap bubbles. What's this world coming to, I tell you?
Hey, you. I have very important information that I need to tell you. Sub to Youngtown.
That's it. I'm done. Can't take this game anymore. This game sucks. It's horrible. I hate it. It's the worst game ever made.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. And then I played this stupid game. So much of my time was wasted. Bamboosoft should be filled with shame. All of their assets copy-pasted. Hey, when are you gonna make another video?
Shut up, I am Anne Hathaway.